everyone, welcome to Prudent Media News. Now look at the headlines. Goa Barge Owners Association tells government not to register any more barges in the state. No place for more barges if quantum of iron ore extracted is considered. Goa Church to create awareness on environment protection during novenas. Rise in construction, felling of trees main cause of nature's destruction, says Church. Government, Navy, airport authorities fail to identify new land for airport parking. Navy reluctant to give their land. State government may approach centre. Government dormant over Zuari repair report for 5 months. 8 more cracks developed to pillar 5. PWD recommends new bridge immediately. Is government risking lives of Goans? Biggest ever motocross spectacle promises to dazzle Goan motorsports enthusiasts. Goa Motorsports Association's team Goa gears up to battle mighty TVS Racing. And Mita Asgaonkar maintains focus on the job despite recruitment controversy. Goan sportsperson should take diet seriously, says Mita. And now the news in detail. All Goa Barge Owners Association has demanded that no more barges should be allowed to be registered in Goa. The association has said that there is no place for more barges considering the quantum of iron ore extracted in the state. All Goa Barge Owners Association has sent a letter to the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath seeking complete ceiling on the number of barges allowed to operate in the inland waterways of the state. They have demanded that no more barges should be allowed to be registered in Goa.
नवे बार्जी आणि येवपाक नका कारण नवे बार्जी जर आयल्यो जात जाल्यार ह्या 400 भितर आनी बार्जीची भर जातली मागीर ताच्या भितर एक कंट्रोल असो उरचो न्ही म्हणूनय आमी सरकारा कडेन बरयल्लें आसा की आनी चड बार्जी वाडच्यो न्ही आतां कोणी जर धंदो करता जाल्यार आमच्यान बार्ज ओनर एसोसिएशनान बंद करपाक जायना पण सरकारी यंत्रणा आसा त्या सरकारी यंत्रणेन कंट्रोल हाडपाचो प्रयत्न हो निश्चितपणे करपाकच जावो.
There are about 400 barges carrying iron ore. These barges ship the ore from jetties to its ports. They provide employment to thousands of people. Our reporter Surendra Madkekar for Prudent Media. Goa Church has decided to bring awareness amongst people on environment protection and ecology. Church will create this awareness through its services during the novenas of St. Francis Xavier. Church feels that rise in construction activities and felling of trees is the main cause behind nature's destruction.
Huge constructions in Goa are increasing day after day. Many organizations are opposed to these constructions as it is detrimental to the nature and of no use to Goans. The church feels that there is utmost need to protect environment by protecting fields, lands and rivers. Father Savio informed that they will spread this awareness during the novenas of St. Francis Xavier.
A lot of sting on the hills, the hills have been wiped off sometimes by the builders and this and that. So we find a lot of things going on here which are destroying nature. And the church is concerned about it and the church wants to address it. The bishop has addressed it to the pastoral letter. And this novena and feast that we are going to have here, it's a big opportunity for the church to put forward this to the public at large of all religions.
The feast of St. Francis Xavier is celebrated every year on 3rd December. Church feels that there is a need to change the crucial dates as concluding ceremony of Ife is also on the same day. The novenas of St. Francis Xavier will commence from 24th November. The preparation is in full swing. The church authorities are anxious as the village panchayat has permitted 631 stalls. They are worried as there is no provision if any untoward incident happens. Church authorities are unhappy with the construction coming up near Bomb Jesus of Basilica. They are also unhappy with the panchayat and Archaeological Survey of India. But the panchayat has clarified that all the necessary arrangements will be done. Fire services will also be stationed at the site.
Collector and the panchayat together they have approved 631 stalls. Last collector had held a meeting in the ASI premises And in that meeting, father raised the issue that there is no facility of moving the fire brigade. This they have raised the issue, but collector said that whichever place you want to place the fire brigade, that will show to the sarpanch, and sarpanch agreed that whichever place they wanted to pick.
Our senior reporter Rakesh Kanolkar with video journalist Sushant Par.
The parking area issue of Daboli Airport is far from getting resolved. MLA Movin Gudino, airport authorities and naval authorities surveyed different areas on Friday, but they could not zero down on a single plot. The closest option is naval area, but Navy is not ready to hand over the land. Naval authorities have asked the state government to speak with the Union Defence Ministry.
The land which was acquired for the parking area of the airport was denotified by the state government. The land was returned back to the original owner Bernard de Costa. Many have termed it as a scam. Now government is searching for an alternate land under. A joint inspection was carried out by the state government, officials of the airport, Navy, Revenue Department, PWD, PDA and South Goa Collector. They surveyed all the possible options. Naval authorities made it clear that they will not hand over the land for the expansion.
Wall inside. So I will just say that let it be this thing that we in here are posted as guardians of defence land. Whatever a defence land, we are required to guard them with our life and blood. Sir, now whatever decision, if any decision is to be taken, it will be taken at the Ministry of Defence level and Union Cabinet level. But so that is why my submission repeatedly that let us not ignore that any decision on defence land has to be taken at Union Cabinet level only.
However, Mervyn has said that the state government is on the right track. He says that within next 10 days they will come out with a solution. He said that if necessary, government will seek intervention of central authorities. Government is also in talks with the naval authorities.
I don't think we are encountering any big problem. Some minor irritants may be there, which will be there in the course of arriving at solutions for any small or big thing. So we are going to solve that we will be meeting after 10 days, after everything is there in black and white on a paper, and then after agreeing, we will, if necessary, we will seek the intervention of central authorities, whether it is Civil Aviation Minister or the Defence Minister, so that things are worked out.
4 major departments are involved in the expansion of Dabolim Airport: Central Defence Ministry, Civil Aviation Ministry, National Highway Authority and Railway Ministry. At present, government is left with nothing after denotifying the acquired land. A reporter from Vasco, Surendra Madkekar.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.